Hello you guys, welcome back to the SuperMarvelSpider-Man. Today we're back with another video, and today, in this video, we are going to react to 1-star versus 5-star YouTube products. Right, in today's video, that's what we're going to do today, and we're going to see what's going on. And I decided to figure out why not ranking them. So we're gonna back to this video. So let's
Started as a 1-star. Starting with YouTube,
one star. Now we're gonna go to 1-star and then we go to a 5-star. So 1-star. Lunchables. Right. Like Lunchables. They're just
controversial creator Mr. Beast, who on September 16th, 2024, would team up with Logan Paul and KSI to launch Lunchly, a Lunchables alternative.
If you look at this close up, you can already tell which one has better ingredients. Alright, we'll start off with the Lunchables.
Bro, I'm sorry, that's trash. Alright, now we're trying Lunchly. Come on. We're not biased at all, but ours is way better.
But not everyone was convinced. What happened to YouTubers, man? How does this benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. Logan replied to fans' tweet less than 24 hours later. We'll tell you what happened to YouTubers. We spent our lives creating content and building our brands. Now we want to build businesses. You're upset? Then don't eat it. And KSI attacking down.
Looks like crap to me while showing his toys that he sold to kids. How does this benefit your fans, Dan?
But Lunchly being an alleged cash grab wasn't the only thing wrong with it.
We just got them from the store. These are supposed to be good for like another 2 months. This is molded. That's mold. This is not safe.
This led to multiple FDA complaints, which don't seem to be without consequences. Are Lunchlys being discontinued? Was just sent this photo that appears to show Kroger's store has the Lunchly turkey snackums marked as discontinued. This screenshot has since been disproved as fake, although it's clear Lunchly's empire is already crumbling. In contrast, Ryan Trahan's candy line is growing by
right, I heard that that Lunchies wasn't that great. But what do I rank them? Let's see. I think rate them. I have nothing to say. I haven't tried it yet. So that mold, that's quite disgusting, but we'll give it a 1.
Hey, on February 14th, 2024, Ryan Trahan would upload a video titled My Last Video. Fortunately for his fans, however, this was not Ryan leaving YouTube. Instead, the video was a promo for his new candy brand.
Hey guys, yeah, so this is me launching my new candy brand, Joyride. Oh no, I love candy, but all of the top brands are packed with horrible ingredients. They taste good, but a regular blue sour strip is basically built in a science lab. Our sour strips have 80% less sugar, and I think they taste even better.
Ryan's fans couldn't be happier, but just a day later, another YouTuber claimed Ryan may be lying to his audience.
I had a look at the Instagram. Clicking on the post, I saw some interesting comments. What about all the other candies? Is that all gone now? I'm so confused. So I went on the Wayback Machine. Take a good look at how the Joyride website looks right now. This is how it looked only a week ago. Here's their bestseller section. Next here, we can see that Ryan's product is listed.
And while that was concerning enough, a post by Joyride CEO only made things more complicated.
In his video, Ryan implied that he had started the company. What's actually happened, though, is he's been hired by an existing company.
Fans felt betrayed, but Ryan was quick to clear things up.
Joyride's a small Austin candy brand. I started seeing their products in stores like last year. I was like, hey, I want to be a part of this. And so when we talked about partnering, it had to really be something I was all in on. So that's why we agreed to make a new candy together with better ingredients and all new marketing.
The partnership established Ryan as Joyride's co-founder, and the new candies tasted just as good as advertised, allowing Joyride to completely sell out the very day it was launched at Target, much like Logan Paul's Prime before its steep decline. On January 4th, 2022, Logan and KSI would announce Prime.
We're coming together, yes, to announce possibly the biggest thing, the biggest business we'll ever build.
But while fans were initially excited, it soon became obvious the drink was not all it was hyped up to be.
Ooh, smells a bit high. It's like swallowing perfume. What is that?
Smells a bit high. Hold up.
Word.
Right, I bought with the prime flavors. Can't even speak English. Come on.
High caffeine content sent a child to the hospital, prompting Canadian authorities to ban it. Unsurprisingly, Logan argued that Prime's caffeine content wasn't a problem.
It's an industry standard amount of caffeine. It has 200 milligrams of caffeine, and that's nothing revolutionary or out of the ordinary.
But that wasn't the only ingredient for which the drink came under fire. On August 2nd, 2023, Prime Hydration was sued for allegedly containing 3 times the lifetime limit of harmful PFAS chemicals. And just 3 months later, it received notice of violation for containing...
Alright, this is the bottle I tried. This is the Prime flavor. This is my favorite Prime flavor, Tropical Punch. This is the exact one I had. This is the exact one I tried. This was, I got this so... Alright, some of you guys don't know this, but when I first made, my YouTube channel, I think this was back in 2022, I was really wanting to find the Prime. I had to go to get, I had to go to 15 corner shops to get this. And there, I found it. I finally found it that day. Then I went to try, I tried, Ice Pop. Alright guys, I'm back. Yeah, so that was the Prime flavors, I can't say Prime no, Prime flavors I tried, and yeah, I had a little sneeze. I sneezed. I had a little sneeze. Why is this so awkward? I had a little sneeze. Why is this so awkward? Right.
And while Prime was the fastest growing energy drink at the time of its launch, its sales have since dropped to half of what they used to be in 2023. But where Logan's drink is finding itself in the clearance bins, Ryan's World toys are still going strong 6 years later. The 2018 New York City Toy Fair, YouTube's biggest toy reviewer, Ryan Kaji, would announce his own line of toys, releasing at Walmart on August 6th, 2018.
Wow, Walmart! We're so excited to see our Ryan's World toys! For the first time! Are you ready?
All right, let's go!
Kids loved his toys, and by 2021, the Kaji family was earning at least $25 million from their Ryan's World merch sales. But it wasn't just kids who thought Ryan's toys were cool.
Ryan's mystery mission case.
That sounds cool. I'm hacking into the mainframe.
I want that.
Now, what do you see? Does that help you see the thing on the? Oh my God! Yes, it's a fucking little crocodile named Gus.
Is that real?
Yes.
There's no doubt his product line was a massive success, unlike popular streamer and YouTuber Pokimane, who came under fire for trying to exploit her audience. On November 13th, 2023, Pokimane would announce her own healthy snack company, Mina Snacks, along with its first product, Better For You chocolate cookies. Despite the $28 price tag, many of her fans were excited, but it didn't take long for people to notice something concerning. Pokimane's Midnight Mini Cookies had almost the same ingredients as Totesi's Midnight Mini Cookies. She took the same cookies you can buy at Costco for $9.99 per bag and just added a very small amount of vitamin D. The Costco bag has 14 servings per bag. Hers is 4 servings per bag for $30 versus $10. 2 days later, Pokimane tried to set the record straight.
So people found these really, really old images of a product that looks similar to ours and has the same name, Midnight Mini Cookie. We work with the same manufacturer, so we were aware of that product. It no longer exists, and it existed for one sample batch. When we started working with this manufacturer, we taste tested a bunch of stuff of theirs, but when I tasted, well, it was an older version of these, I was like, these are the ones that I like the most. So we took that recipe and we refined it a lot.
But even this was met with backlash. Come on, it's the exact same ingredient list with mushroom powder added, lol. And while Pokimane addressed the massive price markup, making a healthy and quality snack with real gluten-free ingredients and added vitamins is not a cheap practice. If I wanted a cash grab, it'd be silly to do that through a startup because these are extremely unlikely to profit in the first few years. She failed to understand how her cookies were far from affordable for many of her fans.
Like, oh my god, $28 for cookies? It's 4 bags. That's $7 a bag. I know math is hard when you're an idiot, but if you're a broke boy, just say so.
Her behavior invited criticism from other creators, including Penguin Zero.
To directly shame the consumer that you want to buy into your product is a galaxy brain tactic. A strategy that I'm not sure the success rate of. For her to go on stream and boil it down to people being idiots who can't do math or a broke boy is just, it's so mean and just bad. Like, not only just from like a personality perspective to say some shit like that and shame people that support you, but it's also just bad from a business perspective.
And Pokimane seemed to realize that too, apologizing just 5 days later. Well, what I said was 100% intended as a joke. I see why it came off as insensitive, and I apologize for that. Unfortunately for her, her apology was not accepted. All good apologies start with an excuse of, well, guys, it was a joke. It's not about the cookies. It's about your attitude and who you choose to be as a person in that moment. But where Pokimane failed at building a good product, YouTube coffee queen Emma Chamberlain succeeded. On December 23rd, 2019, Emma would post a video detailing her coffee recipe.
I'm gonna take 3 of these coffee bean bags.
Alongside an unexpected announcement.
If you're like, Emma, where am I supposed to find steeped coffee bags? I think I have your back. These are mine. I'm super excited to be selling them.
Her fans loved it, but the true test of Emma's brand reputation came nearly 4 years later when she launched her canned coffees.
There's something wrong with that. I don't know what that is. That's the cold brew latte. Hopefully the mocha's better. That was like, I don't know what it was.
Wait, that's kind of not giving the color of a latte though. And this chunky is scaring me a little bit.
Luckily, Emma didn't take the criticism personally.
A few months ago, Chamberlain Coffee released canned lattes. A lot of people had some things to say about them. But don't worry, Chamberlain Coffee listened. We took note, and we have something new. Chamberlain Coffee canned lattes with oat milk and a sweeter recipe. They're delicious.
And this time, it wasn't just Emma who thought that.
Oh my gosh. That's like almost exactly as I pictured it. This is fire.
And much like Emma, who saved her brand by listening to criticism, YouTube tech reviewer Marquise Brownlee is now at a crossroad where his response can make or break his reputation. On September 24th, 2024, Marquise would release his own wallpaper app.
You guys have always been asking me where I get my wallpapers. So now we've put them all in one place. It's called Panels. We have a bunch of awesome artists over there that we are splitting profits with 50-50, and there's already a ton of great collections of art and much more incoming.
But while that all sounded good, there was one big problem. I wonder how insanely out of touch you have to be to think a $50 a year subscription for a wallpaper app is a good idea. And although the app did have a free version, it was far from satisfactory. Excitedly installed Panels to check it out, realized half the content was premium only. Clicked on one of the free ones, realized you still have to pay for the HD version. Clicked on the SD version, realized I need to watch 2 30-second ads to download it. Uninstalled the app. And the app went against everything Marquise stood for. Golden rule number 1 of the internet. Never try to charge for something that was already free. The final nail in the coffin was when one user noticed that the Panel's Twitter had actually been around since 2021. I think people are more disappointed with the fact that you bought an IP developed in 2021, slapped a logo on it, and shipped it with a price tag. But Marquise took the criticism well, and 2 weeks later released a video addressing everything.
So I want to make super clear, this should be a free app. This should be a great free app experience for the vast majority of people who use it. And I really dropped the ball there. So 3 steps that we're taking. First priority is we want to make sure the free experience of the app
is great. So I'm getting rid of those third-party in-feed ads, and then all non-collections wallpapers are available for free in 1080p, no ads.
Next, Marquise revised the subscription fees.
So first of all, we have a new tier that is $2 a month, which is everything I just mentioned, completely ad-free and full resolution, everything across the board. Secondly, we support paid art. Collections is what they're called. So that's Panels Plus. So you can subscribe, and for $12, it unlocks literally every single collection in the whole app, plus anything premium that gets added while you're a subscriber.
The YouTuber also addressed concerns about the app's data tracking.
A lot of people have been rightfully concerned with the one cheater that the App Store shows, which at launch showed this huge list of things the app might track, which included things like location and tracking across apps. Another blunder by us. For clarity, this was not actually the set of permissions that the app would ask for. It's actually a list of things that you as a developer provide to the App Store for things that the app may at some point ask. We just checked way too many boxes.
And finally, he clarified rumors that he repackaged an existing app.
The Panels Twitter account appears to be from 2021. That's literally because we repurposed an old and inactive Twitter account. So yeah, we may forever be cursed by a 1-star rating, and I know that the comments and memes will probably never actually end, but at least hopefully we can, with enough transparency, earn your respect and your trust back.
This honest approach has already set him on the path to redemption. He messed up and he realized it. You have to respect him. It is not a man's mistakes that define who he is. Rather, it is the way in which one deals with them once he has been made aware of them. But where Marquise blundered before reconnecting with his audience, Tommy Innit had the perfect product idea from the start. On October 8th, 2024, the comedy YouTuber would upload a video titled Something Important.
The other day I stared out to the sunset, and I asked myself, what is the YouTube creator economy missing? Because we have chocolate, we have drinks, we have little YouTubers, baby photos on USB sticks, but where do we go from here?
Inspired by Mr. Beast, KSI, and Logan Paul, Tommy came up with an answer.
Well, luckily for you, I hold the future right in my pocket. Vapely. Is Vapely a nicotine full? Not free. Some questions from some of my worried fans too. Is it moral? Come on, guys.
So we've got...
When has morality ever been cool? I only make cool things. Don't listen to these haters that are saying things like, you're just selling crap for kids. What do they know about kids? I know tons about kids. More than them. This is literally just a stick that makes smoke come out of it. Magic. I'm selling magic. Isn't that beautiful?
While all this was just a joke, 16 days later, Tommy uploaded something actually important.
Hello everyone! Today I have some news. It's a hard, angry and cold world out there, with people trying to sell you vapes, crypto, and worse. Someone needs to guide you through it, and you'll be happy to hear that that someone... it's me. I have spent the past 9 months writing and working on my new book, Tommy Innit's Guide to Survival. I am immensely proud of this book and have poured love, soul, and great amounts of time into making this as good as I can for you. Here are some short extracts from the book, so you know I'm not lying. How to survive Godzilla. Negotiating with Godzilla is like trying to negotiate with your Republican dad. Neither of them will care about your pronouns.
In true Tommy Innit style, the comments section was full of jokes. Can't wait. Now I just have to learn how to read. How to fight off an ostrich better be in there. Spent the last 9 months? Tommy Innit had a baby? With some heartfelt appreciation. All jokes aside, this is an actual quality YouTuber product. YouTuber merch is supposed to be connected to the YouTuber. This is a personalized comedy book in the Tommy Innit style. It's perfect.
Anyways, guys, yeah, I think that's it.